Hey, hello everybody. Let me do a quick video like a morning call, and then we talk about where the market could you go. Remember, this is when say something about where the market could you go is pure speculative. Market liquidity. If central banks start to add liquidity in the market, we go higher. Okay, we go higher. Anyway, let's talk about today. So the deltas, the deltas different than the assets show us, a little bit divergence compared with the options book and the dark pool book as well. Okay, as I put you guys in the chat, so maybe like 70% of the time during the intraday today is Tuesday, June 6, 9:14 a.m. Eastern time. So during the intraday, you will see market, trading at least between 400 4,270, 4,274.25. So below 4,207, because at 4,270, you have like, even we have like a positive gamma, we have like delta divergence. So below show weakness. Okay, above 4,278, we are in a positive gamma region, and we have positive deltas. So we don't have divergence between deltas and gamma. So show strength above 4,278. So between 4,207 and 4,274.25, that's the middle point, I like to call like La La Land region. Yes, in the dark pool, the book, as you can see, the book is almost red because it's a lot of put. Of course, a lot of put was sold as well. And consequently, you see a higher put call rate, doesn't mean that you will backtest 4,041. So those ones, they are like short puts. But yesterday, so they short some calls, 4,200, 4,010 K premium, and they bought some puts. So I'm looking for 4,206, 4,261, because the break even of 4,265 puts, I'm looking for that region is the first support after 4,270. Okay, because is when those puts start to be paid, since that's the break even. The premium is 708K, right? So eyes on this region. Losing this region, remember 4,170 per put, that's the support, that's where market show weakness. Then the break even of 4,265 is that region, 4,206, 4,261. Losing the region, I'm looking for a back test at 4,250, 4,245. That's the main support for me for today. The major support for me for today. Bulls need to jump in that region. Okay, losing that region, 4,225, supposed to be the last destination of the train today. And the upside, I'm looking for a huge resistance between 4,280 and 4,285. If you check the gamma design, that's totally normal to go down, because you have almost $1 billion in gamma exposure. We have positive gamma. As I told you guys, the La La Land 4,270, 4,275. You guys can realize you have like negative gamma exposure at 4,275 and positive gamma exposure at 4,270. We also have higher Vega. So every change in the implied volatility, we will burn premium in those regions, in both contracts, call and put, because that I told you guys at 1775. And this is the design of the sprint right now. I posted everything yesterday, because the option book show us this as a La La Land as a support region, mainly 4,270. Okay, so anyway, we still have a gamma wall at 4,300. It's going down little by little. That's totally normal. I mean, this is 0.02 DTE. The 30 days, gamma exposure is still so high. Dealers sold, a lot of calls at 4,300, trying to create like a very big resistance over there. Of course, if you break 4,300, we go higher. Why? Because if they sold calls, they need to buy the underlying asset, to hedge their position. What is the underlying asset? Future. Yes. Okay. So anyway, that's the morning call. Very simple, very quick. No painful. I don't want to repeat anything. Let me talk about how markets where markets could you go. This is pure speculative, based in some draw tools, some graphic tools, in this case Fibonacci. If you try to draw a Fibonacci and put 100% over here at the top, 4100 something, and try to find where the 14.6, nearby like the head of the pivot, you see there are other levels you match. So that's totally normal, market is coming back higher, see a distribution between 4,312. If you break 4,212, I'm looking for 4,505, okay? That's the 14.6, level. So usually big sellers are here. I'm not telling that they could be here. So usually we can see a distribution in that region and supposed to be a preparation of to downsize. Why? According graphic analysis, if you start to see a distribution marketing like in the sideways, you see bullion bands start to be squeezed and the EMAs start to be in line, and then you see the decision, what dealers you do, okay? But could you go to 4,505 per Fibonacci? Yes. But, I like to check markets day by day, the structure that they build. Because you have a lot of premium. They want to collect premium, period. Dealers trade according where the money is. If the money is over there, they want to collect the money. Okay? They will do the opposite. If there's a lot of people short, they just want to melt the market up because, they collect all those money. And vice versa. Nowadays, we have more than almost $1 billion in gamma exposure in a positive gamma. So, people is full of call. People are long. People is running out of hedge. Market is dangerous, especially because the XY dollar is in uptrend. So my projection is to go at least at 2,681. That according this projection using Fibonacci, we could back test, 2018 top. That's what I'm looking for. Of course, the COVID was 2,100. I'm not looking for 4,100. I'm looking for a possibility to back test, the 2018 levels. If you check some assets like Disney, let's use Disney. Disney already back test the level. Other assets like Roku, they already make like a tulip movement. So the SP500 didn't do this yet because they have been rotating, right? And especially melting up the TEX. TEX has a very big weight in the SP500 index. So as soon as they start to sell TEX, we will see the market, going down. And the possibility to test 2,681. That's a projection. Pure speculative. I'm not guaranteed that to go over there. But that's a very simple thing. Before COVID, we have interest at 0 and the yields in a negative region and DXY below 100. And the economy like sideways, trying to recover, and we top exactly at 3,309, right? And then came the COVID. So you guys really think that buy SP100 at this level is healthy? We have rates higher, we have dollar at 104,280, we have the economy is retracting in a very fast pace, and we have a huge inflation. At least the market needs to be back at 3,300 and accumulate over here. That's a very simple analysis. How you pay higher price in risky assets if the economy is really worse compared with 2019, beginning of 2020, before COVID. Doesn't make any sense, right? That's my call. If you go there, I don't know, no bias. We need just to follow the flow and wait, what dealers will do. Guys, love you guys. Anyway, I don't want to go through the gamma profit. I wish then a lot of people asking me that. I wish then, luck. I think they can do a good work. Depends of them, not me. I wish them luck. if they want to give me a call to ask me for support, and you know, I have a very big heart, so I'm willing to help everybody. Okay. Anyway, this analysis is part of my study. This is not a recommendation of buy or sell anything. Keep you guys in touch. Love you, every single person in this group. Love every single person that you know trust in my work, and the only thing that they can do is retribute with love. Thank you guys. See you guys soon. Bye. Take care.